As the NBA season starts in less than a week, every player is getting ready to start the season, except for one person, Kyrie Irving. I think we all know what the Kyrie situation is at the time, but at the moment of this recording, things just took a crazy turn. At the time of this recording, Kyrie Irving is banned from practicing and playing games until he gets vaccinated. Kyrie has made it clear he has a choice in this matter, and it's ultimately going to be up to him and what he decides. We respect the fact that he has a choice, and he can make his own right to choose. Right now, what's best for the organization is the path we are taking. Before we go in depth, please hit that subscribe button. Moving forward, the whole vaccine debate going around is a very controversial topic. Almost every team and their employees, including the players, are fully vaccinated. The NBA took their stance on which side they want to be on, and that's the pro-vaccine side. And the players who get their checks signed by the league would have to follow what the NBA says. That's where Kyrie Irving comes to play. In the state of New York, it is mandated that civilians that reside in the state take the vaccine. Remember, this is not by force. Kyrie chose the route of not taking the vaccine, which puts the NBA in a sticky situation, a star in the league deciding to oppose what the NBA says. Do I believe the situation is as big as it is because of Kyrie? Yes. Kyrie and the media don't go hand in hand. Throughout most of his career, the media always blows Kyrie situations out of control. Remember the whole "I believe the earth is flat"? Let the man believe what he wants to believe, even though that debate has been going on long enough. Going back on topic, what's next for Kyrie? Whether traded or not, I do believe Kyrie will retire within the next 2 years. It seems it's always in his nature to do his own thing, not the normality, which I guess you can say it's a good thing. But remember, if you don't do the normal thing, the media likes to get at you, especially on a topic like this. To get vaccine or not, I don't know why he doesn't take the vaccine, but I'm sure he has his reasons. What does this mean for the Nets? From the Nets GM, they still have hope that they can win the championship this season, with a Kyrie playing in that team of course. But without a Kyrie, the Lakers become the overwhelming favorites, as that's one missing key offensive player the Nets will be losing. Teams like the Bucks like their chances to go back-to-back in the finals and retain the championships. As it stands, LeBron is entering the season as a favorite to win his 5th ring. So what do I think of the Kyrie situation? From the reports, I think Kyrie has lost the love of the game of basketball. It seems as though he has his priorities elsewhere. Remember when Kyrie just randomly disappeared during the whole Harden trade saga? Bro was nowhere to be seen, and then a video of him partying releases. With all the safety and regulations players were set to enforce, a video of Kyrie Irving partying, breaking all rules, left a very bad taste in the NBA's mouth. In that very situation, I do believe Kyrie was in the wrong. Everyone in the league was following the rules, but Kyrie had other plans, to do his own thing. And as you can see, not following the norm has its pros and cons. Okay, well, I wrote that script 2 days before the new Kyrie interview dropped. In this interview, Kyrie stated that he doesn't plan to retire, and he wouldn't give up the game to retire. An answer in which that was completely different to my conclusion of this situation. Also, during this 2-day span, reports came out that the Nets would not give Kyrie the extension. Whether that's true or not, I have no clue. Assuming it is true, I find it odd that the Nets would openly say this instead of trading him, basically removing the power position in a trade for Kyrie Irving. There's also other stuff going on in the league. Ben Simmons forcing a trade because he was the reason the 76ers lost to the Hawks. His poor little ego couldn't accept the city shitting on him, so he wants to leave. The Lakers are 0-6 with the 360 degrees playing. No clue what's going on over there and who made that name. And the whole Kyrie situation. The season hasn't started and there's a lot to talk about. To conclude, it looks like Kyrie will not back down from taking the vaccine. Will he retire? Will he get traded? Quick answer, no. Usually when big stuff like this happen in sports, it tends to die down pretty quick. And somehow Kyrie will be able to play without taking the vaccine. That's just my honest opinion.